So stop proving all the haters right about the Gemini reputation. Hi, Gemini. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. Please be sure to watch the general energy reading for Scorpio season. Excuse me, my nose just started itching right before I came on. I had no problems this whole time. I was always told that when your nose itches means someone's thinking about you, so maybe that I'm channeling that for you. Someone's thinking about you, Gemini. Also, make sure you watch your tarot scopes for your moon and rising sign. And let's see what Scorpio season is bringing you, Gemini. Ooh, 10 of Swords. Let's see what's coming up with that. Page of Swords, 10 of Wands. Let's see one more. And Justice in reverse. Everyone's getting some crazy messages. It's so interesting. So interesting. Okay. Ugh. So weird. Ugh. Okay. Let's break this down. 10 of Swords. Don't be afraid of the 10 of Swords. I feel like the 10 of Swords is really good in validating how much you've been through. And the fact that you have 2 10s coming up here as the only minor arcana is some big stuff. You are coming to the close of some cycles. Coming to a close of these cycles and ready to advance. It's really cool because the Page of Swords came right after the 10. And the Page is the next step from the 10 of this cycle of evolution. So you've been through it. This is some validation that you've been through it. All these things that you've been taking on, all these hurts, all these conflicts, you're just done. Stick a fork in you, you're done. The thing I want to remind you, though, about the 10 of Swords is that although it seems very daunting, do remember that there is light coming through after the darkness. And like the Death card, it is always darkest before the dawn. And if you watch the Scorpio general energy, we talk about the Death card. It represents Scorpio. So, and Scorpio is really good at ending things to begin anew, regeneration. And it's really, really pulling on that for you. And it's cool that you have 2 of these different 10s on either side of this page, because the Page is Gemini, and we have 2 10s on the other side. And then we have Justice, which is Libra. So we have the next evolution of the air signs even. So they really, like, this has been a big theme for you, Gemini, is this leveling up. Moving past your limitations, recognizing your limitations, recognizing your shadow, becoming best friends with your shadow, becoming best friends with your light and your shadow, the 2 sides of you, to move beyond your limitations. Holy crap. Sorry, I don't know what is going on. Only you guys. So there's these things that are ending. It's almost like something's coming to a close for both sides. Maybe you finally are feeling like you have a better grasp on both sides of you. You are the twins. You are the ultimate dual sign. And the 10 of Wands comes up when you're near the end of a journey, especially one that you're passionate about, one that you've been working very hard on, that sometimes felt like you needed to quit, but you didn't because you knew that it was gonna pay off. And then the reminder here also, because this looks like a lot of hard work, the reminder here also is that, once again, if you see in the background, there's a village there. And you have to remember that these are the times when we need to ask for help, is when we're almost at the finish line and we're just so tired and you don't know what else you're going to do. You need to reach out for somebody. You need to reach out and say, hey, I need a hand. I really want this. I really want to complete this. I really want to make this happen. I just need your help to make sure it happens. Because in the end, it's only going to benefit you. And with this new level, it's like you've been working on leveling up and you've been wanting to level up, and they keep being like, you gotta go a little further, you gotta go a little further, you gotta finish one level before you go to the next. And now it feels like it's finally coming. This page flanked by these tens. Oh my god. What the fuck? It's like one hair I can feel, and I can't. Holy shit. This page of swords flanked by these tens is like, we're finally finishing that level that you needed to get through. And we're getting ready to finally fucking level up. And with new levels comes new devils, but also new opportunities. And that's why you needed to finish out these things. You needed to be in a certain place in order to evolve. To be a better embodied version of yourself. It's funny because I said the new levels, new devils, just because it rhymes. But then looking over here at the Justice card in reverse, a little bit is it is a little bit like new levels, new devils. Like, you have to remember that it's the journey, not the destination. Like, it's the journey that got you there. It is these things that you had to go through to get you to this new level. But just because you finally got to this new place you wanted to be does not mean you made it. This is not the end. It's just another beginning. It's just another beginning. And that balance that you've been working on, that balance of your two sides, there's still going to be work to do. But you're accomplishing some major stuff. These tens with this page is like, should be such validation that your hard work is paying off. It is paying off, but I don't want you to get trapped in this illusion of, okay, here I am, I made it, this is it, this is where I'm going to be now. I made it to the level I wanted to be at, so we're good, work's done. Nay, nay. The work is never done. It just isn't. I believe that you will feel better here. You will have a little, downtime. There should be a sense of accomplishment, there should be a sense of making it to a sense, getting there. But I don't want you to just act like we're done. So, next down the line, Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh, and the Nine of Wands. So, it's, again, the work is never done. It's like you're mastering yourself, you're mastering your mind, you're mastering your passion and your path and your purpose. And the next thing to work towards is gonna be emotional. And again, the work is never done. There's the Nine of Wands that comes right before the 10. The things will keep happening. You will have to keep mastering other parts of yourself that will make you feel like you've backpedaled a little bit, but you haven't. You haven't really backpedaled. You can't really go back even when you feel like you are. because you're just not the same after everything you've done and been through. You're just not. So these are like those illusions that your mind can play tricks on you that I just want you to be aware of. Because I think Gemini can get really caught up in the mind games. I feel like you guys play mind games with yourself just to like get through the world. And there's this theme of like, you know, looking deeper, maybe having to face some things that you thought you had dealt with, and maybe you have, but not the way you thought you did. And then also trying to get you in touch with all sides and all aspects of yourself. You're a multifaceted person, and you should be embodying your full multifaceted self without judging. So no judging. Without judging why you are that way or who you are. Just embracing it. As long as it's in a healthy way. I mean, sometimes we gotta embrace our shadow, but it shouldn't be like, well, I'm a bitch, so I'm just gonna act like a bitch all the time. You know, like, I'm a bitch, but that doesn't give me permission to just be a bitch all the time. You know? You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? That's what I thought. I thought so. I knew you'd get it, Gemini. I'm gonna pull you a mystical shaman oracle card. Oh, there's trying to get the glare off of there. Get the glare off of there. One more. Ooh, I like when they drop when you cut the deck like that. Ooh, lightning. Lightning. Man, all the oracle cards I've been pulling this season are cards that I have not seen in a while, which is so cool. Because I felt like the last couple seasons we just kept having these like repetitive themes, and of course there's like a theme that usually like, you know, one little string that ties us all together. But I feel like we're finally making some turns here and some new stuff's coming through. So it is in reverse, so we read the medicine. The essence. The formidable electrical discharge of a lightning bolt brightens the sky and strikes the earth, accompanied by the mighty sound of thunder. This phenomenon has a positive aspect. The light illuminates the earth and the psyche. But there is a destructive side as well. The bolt can burn and even kill if it's too strong. The medicine. Life has gifted you with a destiny that is in alignment with your passion and in harmony with all existence on earth. Now, lightning has come to jolt you into accepting your destiny. Let this initiation release what is in the way of your fulfilling your life purpose. Otherwise, you'll be bound to your karmic fate. This is a time to be courageous and daring. Ooh, I love that. And for you to go deep and really explore all these aspects of yourself is courageous and daring, Gemini. Being a Gemini is not for the faint of heart. So stop proving all the haters right about the Gemini reputation and show them that there's so much more to you. Because there is. There's so much more to you. And it's right there to tap into. And that is truly courageous and daring for you to go deep into yourself. And I believe that you have the power and the strength and the ability and the magic to do it. I do. I love you, Gemini. Thank you so much for being here. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get all the notifications. Share with a friend. Go watch your moon and rising sign. I am here if you need me. You can always book a one-on-one session with me. And I will see you. Oh, did I say thank you? Thank you, Gemini. I'll see you in Sagittarius season. Bye.